One.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to What the Fuck Happened Last Night. I'm Ed, that's Reese, that's James, that's right. I can't get used to this. I forgot the fuck. What do I usually do for a fucking intro?
Just call me Beta J.
James is a fat neek. Alright, discuss.
James is not a fat neek, to be fair.
He's not fat, but he is a neek. But we're also all neeks.
I was about to say, what about the rest of you?
Yeah, we're all neeks.
Eddie, what's the new program?
A neek is a nerd,
started?
mate. So when they say KSI is a fat neek, they're calling him a fat nerd.
Yeah. What's the new coding I saw on your Snapchat you're learning? Starts with P.
Oh, pandas.
I thought it was Padawan.
Do you genuinely want me to talk about it, or? Alright, fair. As we all know, I have a massive...
Ryan Space there. Do you guys actually want me to talk about it? Ryan Space.
I have a massive MySQL database, and it's just an easier way to interface.
Yeah, ladies, he's got a very big SQL database.
Believe
if you know what I mean.
He's single as well.
Any girl that watches it.
Like the actual user data database, the table for it is like nearly 6,000 lines long. So it's...
Could I use your data? I don't know what you use your database for, but could I use your database to measure the incremental decrease in penis size of a friend? Obviously not me.
What?
Ryan, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro?
It's the first time I've had like a full week of like non-stop shit. So I've not had any time to think of stuff for the podcast. So I'm literally just waffling.
I have something to celebrate. Ryan is moving back to the UK.
Woo!
Yeah!
Well,
yeah, as long as Big Bojo doesn't change his mind. But he also did confirm pubs in that reopening the other day.
12, innit?
I will say, for anyone who's suspect, it is purely a coincidence that I'm back around the same time pubs are opening. I promise. I swear.
Yeah, we've had many episodes discussing your
alcoholism.
Yes.
Even my brothers have started making the same jokes, and I'm not even I'm barely drunk since I've been home. So like,
you're not an alcoholic, bro. You're just an opportunist. If you see the opportunity to drink, you'll take it.
No, Ryan, you're not an alcoholic. You're a Weatherspoons connoisseur. There's a difference. Right?
To be fair, I can recommend you a Spoons picture based on your mood, how you're feling, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how throaty you are.
I mean, for Reese, it's just pretty easy. You just say Monster Mango Mash every time.
Yeah, but Reese is a very
Mango Monster Mash. Get it right, bro.
I'm sorry.
You know how much this cocktail means to me.
I'm sorry.
I have this spirit quest I'm planning on doing when I've made quite a lot of money, which is I want to visit every Weatherspoons in the UK.
I'm so down. I will literally go.
That's amazing.
Like, I've got a fund saved away for that, to be able to do that any one time.
Yeah, I mean, like you know, it's one of those pointless side missions in life, which I just want to say that.
I'm sorry, if that's not the main, if that's not the final, like the main mission, then I don't want to play the game.
The final boss battle is like, you have to visit every Weatherspoon.
No, the final boss battle is whatever fucking Spoons is closest to fucking Scunthorpe. That's like a big fucking jank hole.
I know the second biggest Weatherspoons in England is in Exeter, because my mate went to Exeter Uni, and she just kept on flexing to me, oh yeah, we have the second biggest Weatherspoons in England. I'm like, alright.
There are
what do you want me to do with this?
Weatherspoons in the UK and Ireland.
872 points. Can do.
Two a day.
You can do 2 a day? 2 a day?
Right. That's 2 a day for a year, mate.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Is anyone willing to be my driver for like a 1-year alcohol field?
No, I want to speedrun it. Speedrun every Spoons in the UK.
When you go to Spoons,
when we can do this, one thing I do want to do for this like YouTube channel, I want to do Circle Line Challenge, and I want to film every single thing of it.
But you can do all the Spoons in London. There's like a trek, and it's quite straightforward, and you can do it in a day.
Oh yeah, no, I have seen that.
Well, yeah, there's a couple where you can do more, but like if it's spread out, because like down south there's a lot of countryside. You got a Weatherspoons here, and then the next one's like fucking 2 hours away type thing. So
no, but in London there's like I think 23 Spoons, and you can do them all.
That's what I'm saying.
One
like,
day,
depending
within
when you're going
20 minutes
well.
of each other.
Because also you're gonna have to go to Ireland.
If World's End has taught me anything, it's that if you go on a bar crawl, you're expecting a wild night out. I'm not quite saying we're gonna have to fight aliens, but you know, if it happens, it happens. You know,
I'm down.
I mean, I had to.
That film, right? Their bar crawl actually calls the end of the world.
I mean, I think they did us all a favor.
Yeah. There wasn't COVID in their timeline.
Exactly.
They stopped before that.
Have you guys? Have any of you seen? You don't have to have seen Community, but you familiar with the concept of the darkest timeline?
I've seen Community. I love Community.
Darkest so what?
The darkest timeline.
Basically, in Community, they rolled a dice to see who would go downstairs to get the food, and it showed all 6 different timelines. And then it was like the smart one was like, "Oh, now you've created a parallel universe," and then it's funny, but it's
like based on that one outcome, because there's so many different possibilities.
Everyone just turns evil.
There's a different timeline where there's one timeline where everything goes so much worse than every other timeline.
Yeah, and like someone dies and then they all become evil and they try and fight the other timelines.
So let's say someone like ate a bat and like started a global pandemic. That would make like for a darker timeline than if someone didn't.
I mean, Community's always been one of those shows that's been on my list to watch.
It's so good.
It's
so good. It's the Russo brothers.
It's
you lot find this funny. Me and Eddie had like an hour long. I'm gonna tell you said that when you're down here, mate.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Where's the reaction?
We're gonna play this one little bit back. Me and Eddie were having like an hour long argument this morning about whether Eddie just hates every film in existence, and he started listing off every Marvel film and rating them, and it was
Eddie loves so many hentai films.
More torturous than it was, but it was not fun.
Fair.
He hates everything. That's what I realised.
Have you seen Friday Night Dinner?
Yeah, no, this is so sad, man.
Yeah, it happened. We found out today. That's sad.
What happened?
One of the main actors, the dad, you know, the one who's like shit on it.
Oh,
he passed away from
it.
Yeah, he passed away from brain tumor either yesterday or today. 59, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So what's going to happen with the show?
It already ended.
Yeah, I think they could have gone back.
Wilson, now this. Jesus. Stop calling me!
Why do you have a, 40-year-old mechanic's, ringtone?
Who was calling you as well? Alice, isn't it?
I can't say on the podcast.
It's Alice. It's Alice.
We'll censor it.
He said to me this morning, he was like, "Oh, when can we stay round someone's?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And then he was like, "Oh, so I can't see Alice still there."
Of course, his mum wants it now.
Bye, Mum. Please cut that a bit out, please.
Hey, Alex.
Bye, Mum. I'll see you in a minute. Love you, Mum. Reese, cut that out.
That happened.
Yeah.
Reese, I beg you, cut that out.
Eddie the Pimp Slayer.
Oh my god.
Eddie is a pimp slayer. But yeah, that's Eddie's mindset towards love at the moment.
Our mindset towards love at the moment is I'm no longer looking for it. Like I play music all day, loud in my room, and watch TV. Yeah. I don't need a woman to do that.
And watch him get in a long-term relationship that lasts till the day he dies.
I mean, that's not gonna happen.
Soon as you don't look for it, happens.
That would be more meaningful if it was someone who wasn't gonna die very soon.
Do you know how mad that is, bro?
Why is that mad?
Hey, the perfect music came on as soon as you said that as well.
I would say that about anyone. Why was that level?
Because of Ed's ex.
Oh, yeah, but how is that relevant?
Oh, I thought that's what you were referencing.
No, I was just like,
oh, okay.
You're gonna die soon, sucker.
I thought you were talking about her lying about that.
You get the sweet release of death before we do, loser.
Oh, jeez.
That's more what I was going for.
I thought that's what you were on about. I was like, that's
no,
mad.
that doesn't even work.
That is mad.
I thought it was about that as well, to be fair.
Oh.
Yeah,
cancer's not
contagious. Get rid of the last 5 minutes. Just the last 5 minutes of footage, and they be lost in the editing process, please.
No, cancer's not contagious. Like,
Cancer's not contagious.
The fact Reese is not responding here scares me.
Eddie, I love you, bro. So, anyway, James is new as we welcomed him last episode. James,
Much welcome.
Who are you? What do you do? And what is your marital status? So we can wingman you to the many girls that watch our podcast.
Well, we've had so many comments showing bright interest in James.
Of course.
Yes, so we want to know.
I'm about to write right now.
I mean, I'm James.
Definitely not ones I'm about to.
I'm James. What do I have to say? I don't know. I'm Beta J, a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay.
No,
pretty much the same, just without
like
the beard.
7.
He's 5'7". He's huge or something. He's not 5'7".
No, he's 6'7".
That's what I meant.
5'7" is huge, mate. Well,
I don't mean 5'7". I'm not your mate's new boyfriend. Next one, the girlfriend even. No, boyfriend. Yeah, I'll say it first time. Reese.
Okay.
I've got a good question for James.
Oh no.
By the way, there's a comment on the last video where we announced James that was like, that James guy is cute. It's definitely not one I just wrote right now. But one of the videos that we've got planned for the near future, hopefully, is doing a Tinder in real life, because that'll be so funny.
Yep.
And I've got so many good fucking pickup lines. If obviously you're not going to be in the video, unfortunately, but if you were in the video, what would be a good? What would be one of the
he might
lines
be.
you would
To be
use?
fair, we don't know yet.
I'm going to be around there around the same time because we're also planning to do another video that night.
Oh shit.
But yeah, no, I haven't really thought about it. It would be something just violating. It would just be violating.
Can I just say I've been fucking getting ready for this video.
I have spoken to the girls and I told them, like, just so you know, like, none of us deserve you at all. You're all amazing, but there's gonna be some bad jokes aimed at yourselves, so I apologize in advance.
One off the top of my head.
21 lines already.
One off the top of my head, just to be violated, would be like, roses are red, violets are blue. I may be ugly, but so are you, and then just walk away. Just leave it at that.
Oh.
Honestly,
I love the one. Like I've got like a notepad thing that every time I've thought of something, I've written it down, and I've got so many fucking ones. I'm so excited.
It does seem like a good video, and it'll be good to see that.
Hey girl, you're fire alarm because you're loud and really fucking annoying. Go away right now.
But
no! Don't talk about fire alarms just because Jay's not here, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's a bit harsh. give me a number between 1 and 21, and I'll read one of mine.
My mate Jay would not be able to turn you on. I'm just like.
Well, if you turn it off, but you know. Well, give me a number between 1 and 21, and I'll read one of mine.
18.
12.
What?
18.
Okay.
Course, first number that comes to James' live is 12.
Oh,
that was the same question earlier, and I said 18. No, I can't do that, so I said 12.
I mean, this one's a classic. I'm sure you've all heard it before. It's like the only one I've like recycled. Is I can give you 12 inches in 3 installments.
Yeah, you've told us that before. Yeah. It was funny the first time we heard it though.
Yeah. Well, I hope that they will find it amusing. I've got so many ones. I don't even know which ones I could actually I would actually want to pick because there's so many solid ones.
Right, you could change that to like, are you already an installment plan? Because I want to give you 12 inches in 4 installments.
That makes less sense.
No, it doesn't, because the installment plan is 4.
Yeah, but what about the inches? That doesn't work.
Yeah, what does inches have to do with installment plans?
Because you're I don't know. I've just had a mare here. I've had a mare.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, it's one of our boys' birthday really soon, isn't it? Like 10 days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't really call him a boy.
Tricks.
Tricks. It's on the 8th.
Trace's birthday is on the.
I was talking about Reese.
I just saw the opportunity when James went. I mean, it's not really a boy.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Reese's birthday's coming up. I got a thing planned. A couple of people.
That's dangerous.
That's very dangerous.
I feel like he'll love it, and also I know there's one present coming his way that he's going to hate.
In the end, how much was the prostitute in the end?
I'll DM you later. Go on.
I said this. If you guys have got me a three-way, I'm gonna be over the moon.
The installment was 500, but we're gonna have to compensate them 1,000 for meeting Reese.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want a three-way, I can. I've got one person off the top of my head, or maybe a second person as well.
I mean, have you seen how many people there's in the call?
But do they all have to be females?
Hold on. I'll mute the podcast for 1 second so you can say it. Hold on. Right, go. It's just got my reaction now, and that's it. No. Right, I'm unmuting you guys, but let's carry on this conversation.
Welcome back to the podcast.
No.
If you thought any of our previous episodes were a shit show,
Episode that's been removed.
No.
If you thought our previous episodes were a shit show,
hi, I'm James.
you're in
I'm
for
making it worse.
I knew that. We gotten really good at not having to censor the podcast. I knew that as soon as James got involved.
I thought it'd be girls that I actually would. I wasn't expecting that. I was caught massively off guard.
It's not even that clever. It's just like the most.
It's just
like,
really funny.
It's just the worst. It's the two worst people you could have said.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, if you want to add a fourth, I'm sure Ryan would be down.
Not if that's the.
Ryan, that's a. I was about to get gas, and then I was like, "Oh wait, that means they're still there."
I mean, I'm happy to let them do their thing, and then me and Reese can have our spoon.
Ryan. Sunday, mate. Well.
Wait, can I stay at yours?
Sunday. To be fair, I can ask my parents.
Yeah, if not, I'll Uber back.
Can I have a friend sleepover?
If I stay at yours, can we cuddle?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cute.
To be fair, I'll actually back Ryan. I've cuddled with him once, and it's the best cuddle I've had in my life. I won't lie to you.
I've cuddled.
You wouldn't expect him to be a good cuddler, but he is an unbelievably good cuddler. If there's any girls watching this, keep an eye out for Ryan's cuddles.
I'm gonna sound like a soppy twat, but I come from a very huggy family. So since I've been here, I've been able to like give hugs to my brothers and my dad a lot. And when I go home, that's the first thing I notice. It's not like, because every hour or so, one of us will go around and give a hug to everyone, and not having that is going to be weird at first.
No,
especially when I'm quarantining for 5 days.
One of your pickup lines, you should bring your pregnancy pillow and just be like, "Hey, can I replace you with this so I can cuddle you?"
This is not doing the job. This has done a great job for a year, but can you take over?
I just thought, for one of the girls, can I just walk out of a pregnancy testing kit, just like, "You're gonna need this"? I'm like,
that is madness.
If you want to spend the money on that.
I mean, would Plan B make more sense?
But Plan B is more expensive. But also pregnancy tests.
And also, I feel like Eddie's prefers just having the action of someone pissing on the stick.
To be fair, boys, this is a bold assumption to assume he would want to get rid of the baby. He might just want the test to get a baby.
To get rid of the fucking baby.
He just wants a baby. That's what he's saying.
I'm gonna put it this way: if she wants to keep the baby, that's her decision. But I'm not paying for it, and I am not going to be part of its life. All right, just being real.
So, girls, this is why you turn lesbian.
We've gone from Ryan's a great cuddler to she has the baby, I'm not involved.
No, the one person I want to see have a kid is Reese, 100%. Because
that would be a shit show. He doesn't know what fucking comedy is.
Exactly.
I'm just imagining a short version of Reese with the exact same haircut, like.
James is a fucking The thing is
to talk road, like just
the thing is, No, when you think about it, right? James is a shit show of a human being, right? But I think if he had a child and he had to be a single father, it would force him to pull his shit together, and I know that James can do that. Whereas Reese, even if he tried his hardest, he just doesn't have the capacity to operate at that level of, properness, and it would just be a shit show.
Matureness.
I love the way I was just left out of that.
Eddie, everyone's pretty sure you'd be.
Right. I imagine Ed would be like as a dad.
Eddie, the only thing you can teach them is how to use a toilet. Besides from that, they're set.
Yeah, they're gonna be a little outright baby that doesn't know how to use a toilet.
Right, I'm sure if I am ever a single father, you would happily be the partner, the second dad.
Yeah.
So guys, how's stuff? Sorry, Ryan, I'll get you back, mate.
How have we managed to make the worst episode so far? Like the bar was so low. Yes, but this is so we started. No, there was like a little bit where we got a couple episodes.
I won't lie, I'm enjoying this one. This one's a funny one. I'm enjoying this one.
I think it's gonna be fucking.
You're gonna have to cut a lot. It's gonna go from one thing and then you're just gonna see a cut and it's gonna skip like 20 minutes later.
It's gonna be awful for the audio listeners on Spotify.
Yeah, I still need to fix that. Sorry, my life has really just been stressful recently, so I don't have an excuse. I'm planning to get to it.
That's alright. We're gonna get it one day or another.
I'm gonna get you. One way.
Copyright strike.
Reese, we're in the middle of recording a podcast and you decide to tweet out hello now.
No, Jay tweeted, as soon as I'm 21, I'm doing a road trip around the US. I want to go driving there so bad. So I just replied to that saying hello.
That was my plan for after graduation. That's my plan for my gap year.
That's actually an amazing idea. My old maths tutor when I was at school did that. He rented
that was my plan for
67 Mustang and just drove around the whole of the
fucking
US.
Sick. I love that. Now that was what I wanted to do for my graduation. I wanted to do 6-month road trip in the States, then do Mexico and South America, and then go back Iceland and then back to England. But I didn't get to do gap year.
Iceland's beautiful.
I want to do Iceland so bad. No, I couldn't do a gap year. I think I've told this story on the podcast before, but basically I wanted to do a gap year. My dad wanted me to do a gap year. My mom didn't want me to do a gap year, so we compromised and I didn't do a gap year.
I'm proud of you, bro. You smashed it out. I'm proud of you.
I was gonna hopefully do one after uni maybe, and then the world went to shit.
How's everyone doing with the new lockdown lifting? I'm enjoying it. I won't lie, I'm a happy bunny. I'm starting to get life back.
I see a text every day. Oh, I'm going out meeting new friends. Not you,
I'm so excited.
Every day.
I haven't seen my friends in so long, and it got to the point where because how a lot of us work is if we're out, we'll quickly check Snap Maps, see who's about, and just invite whoever's closest. So I checked Snap Maps probably 3-4 weeks ago, and because my mate.
Well, how have you not invited me then? I've got my Snap Maps on.
You're in fucking Spain, bro.
What are you chatting, cunt? It's only 3-hour flight.
So yeah, it got to the point where there was only me in my town. That was it for an hour, and then now there's every person I know is back home. Everyone's mate, it's amazing. I love it. I'm seeing people. It's beautiful.
No, I'm not even in the UK yet, but I'm just seeing all my mates go to the park and catch up with their friends I haven't seen in years, and it's super exciting to even just see it.
Yes. And there's private gardens and stuff you're allowed as well. So I've had I had a little gathering around mine the other day, and we put the gazebo up in my garden.
Oh yeah, is that when you there was the video of
Pete dancing?
Pete trying to do the TikTok. Oh, that's so sweet.
So I just had a couple of us over, and to be fair, I drank surprisingly well. I said that I wasn't going to drink at all.
Oh, I can't wait! I'm so much more of a lightweight, and I'm so excited for it.
Oh, that's the thing. I drank surprisingly well. I had 5 beers a couple of pins.
5 beers over the 7 days. It was
no, but Ryan, bearing in mind, the last time I drank was with you, 5 beers, couple pins as well, and I did like a race with one of them. I was sober. I was very
When are the
impressed.
points?
Did you do any
When are
shots?
the points of Boonin?
No.
12th,
12.
right?
If it is the 12th,
Yeah,
I'm
12th.
pretty sure because I'm going back to work on the 11th.
It's a Monday.
I'm almost certain I'm gonna go into work, fucking close, and then I'm just gonna get a text from one of my coworkers saying, "Oh, come around to the pub. Oh, we'll only be 5 minutes," and then I know for a fact it'll be like 11 o'clock, and we're still drinking.
I don't think are they allowed to? How late are they going to be allowed to open to?
There's no curfew. No curfew.
No curfew.
What? There's no curfew. So we can
Still gonna be
drink.
dicks about it, and like
in
they're
the
gonna be
pub?
dicks about that you have to like drink with food, or is it?
Yeah.
No.
no.
There's literally no restrictions other than you have to be outside, and also you don't.
And in groups of six.
It's not like properly outside. You can be where we're going for meal for my birthday. It's literally like the outside has a cover and everything. Like you just have to be outside, like as long as legally they're saying you're outside. There's no rules to
no curfew
how
is
much
such a
you can
fucking
drink.
blessing.
No curfew, anything like
Because
that.
having to go to the pub at like 6 to be able to get any kind of drinks in was fucking dead as shit just to get home for like 10, 11.
Right, May the 21st might happen then, if it carries on this way.
I think they've already cancelled the gig, haven't they?
Oh, I don't know. I've still come up on May the 21st, but
Yeah. We'll see as we'll see out in it.
but
If
if
you
it,
come up then, that's when we'll do the Tinder. Because we can only do the Tinder from 17th of May at the earliest.
because if that happens, when's May the 21st? What day is it? If it's like a Friday,
It's a weekend, isn't it? I swear it's a weekend because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do it.
May
Monday
the
and
21st
Thursday.
is a Friday. May the 21st is a Friday.
Okay.
If we do that, I'll happily take Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. Even then, I won't even have to take holiday off because I can just be like, I only want to work 8 hours or whatever.
Oh, also, boxing's actually reopening as well. I'm big gassed.
I'm so gassed for you, to be honest. I'll take the piss out of your boxing, but I know how exciting you must
I
be.
can't wait.
England boxing posted today, and they were like, from 12th of April we're allowed to do pad work again, and then from May we're allowed to do sparring and everything again.
I can't wait because you got that fight booked now, don't you, as well? Well, hopefully.
I do.
I can't wait.
We're waiting.
Well, by then, by
waiting
September,
for-
it's September, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be hopefully at least 5. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be
If
brilliant though.
And the thing is, if you can't do your boxing fight, it probably means we won't be able to do Reading. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless there's a spike after Reading and before your
Oh, Reading, KSI.
yeah, that would be so good.
James's mum is coming. KSI. Eddie, you'll like this. I put this in the Reading chat the other day. KSI put in his Reddit video this week saying that he might do Get Hyper,
Yeah, I saw
Pesky
that.
Time,
and
and Lamborghini at Reading.
Oh, he said that in another video.
If
He
not,
said
we've
that in another
got
video.
we've got a chant. We've got a chant for it. We've got to start a chant.
Yeah,
he
we
said that
do.
twice. He said that in 2 videos. He said that in 2 videos.
He
now.
wants to do it. Let's be
I know
real.
he
He
does.
wants to do it.
Yeah. Is he doing Reading or Leeds first? What day is he on that?
I'm not sure.
I think Leeds,
But
because Reading, he's on one of the last days.
He specifically said Reading in that most recent video, though.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Well,
Like,
no,
not
he's
his
saying-
festivals.
When he said,
'Cause-
"Oh yeah, Lamborghini," my face was like,
I was most excited for Get Hyper. I won't lie to
Get
you.
Hyper, yeah.
If he just like starts screaming Get Hyper and dancing about, I'm gonna be so hyper.
No.
Or even if Randolph walks around the
You
corner.
hear the first 2 notes and you just already. Bro. Well, the thing is, who else did he do a song? Young Blood is gonna be there, so he's probably gonna do
Hopefully,
fucking
Patience. I was thinking about that as well.
Imagine
Well,
if he
unless
brings
they-
Anne Marie out.
unless
If he
Young
brings
Blood-
Anne Marie
Yeah,
out,
bro.
mad.
Imagine the fucking scenes. Imagine Anne-Marie going to Reading just to be on fucking stage with KSI. That would be the biggest mindfuck.
I think it would happen. They're like proper close
They're
for
probably
like.
cushy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're good mates.
Youngblood and JJ on the same day, so they'd probably definitely do something. No, because if the only worry I had was if Youngblood was in Leeds the day KSI was in
No,
Reading.
it's the same day. It's the same day. I already looked that bit up. If they don't, then that's an uckers from them. Honestly.
Either way, we got entertainment in seeing Eddie just being
Yeah,
an
so
absolute monster.
JJ's
on the pool.
doing Leeds first, so we'll get to know what the set list is beforehand.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Eddie, you okay
bro,
there,
I'm so
bro?
excited.
You look like you're
I
vibing.
can't wait for Reading. But I'm having a problem with Reading. My ticket might get cancelled.
Well, no. I thought you just need to submit a request.
I've done that.
But then you'll be fine. Then you'll be fine.
Have you not paid your installments?
Why would your ticket get cancelled?
So I have my card, and I cancelled it because I was like, I'm going to absolutely rinse this card out, and I know it's a fucking risk factor knowing my spending habits. Like, just look at what I just bought recently. I would have done that on the card.
Ryan, I just bought a PC after saving for months, but instead of buying the one I was saving for, and spent all the money I was saving up for.
The best bit of all of this. Eddie and James both go to me, like, on 2 separate occasions, not at the same time, going, oh, I need to start saving, I need to start being more careful with money. Eddie then, that night, sends me his upgraded sound system plan with, like, a £300 budget or something. And then, like, a day or 2 later, James just sends me a screenshot of him buying a 4K PC. I was like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
Reese, you're sat here chatting shit. I've had more sex in the last year, which is very, very little to none. Then you have spent time.
Have to do with anything?
Then you have spent
he's
time.
Just trying to flex it.
No, I'm saying that I haven't yet. I've still had more sex than you have spent time outside your overdraft.
No, I've been out of it since February, start of February, I think.
We got sidetracked.
It is so even whilst we were in fucking lockdown and not able to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying you're not in a great position. None of us are in a great position to make.
No, but I'm in a much better one now. Although they did kind of fuck us with our furlough. We've been getting absolute dog shit. But I mean.
Imagine getting something.
We got sidetracked hard. No, but to carry on, yeah. So I cancelled the card because I knew I was gonna mess up on it. And then, literally, they were just like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna have to update your payment info." I've already found out about that today because I had the other card in the account, so I thought it would just come out of that card. But no, it was
because you did on Ticketmaster.
Yeah, but it's coming out of my card, and I was like, "Oh, that's fucking painful, isn't it?" And so I got an email from them today saying they're going to try again on the 9th, and if they can't, then they're going to cancel it, and I won't get my money back. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, so, I'm not like I'm so glad I just got the fucking straight off.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. I wouldn't have been able to though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just glad I was able to do it and just like get out of the way and done for it.
But yeah, for my PC, I didn't save.
Yep.
I put £400 down on it, but the rest on finance.
10%.
12 months interest free, mate. 12 months interest free.
The gym's open.
Yeah, for that.
I mean, they fucking need it because I can't fit in my trousers anymore.
I am very scared about going back to work.
Why?
Because I don't know if my shit fits.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I'm not like every time we sit down and have lunch now, I have to unbutton my undo my belt and unbutton my trousers. I just.
Have you put on weight then, Ryan?
Yeah.
You don't look like you have.
Oh well, you're not seeing my stomach.
Shut up. For the boys. For the boys.
No.
For the boys.
No.
Get the abs out. Get the abs out.
You get to see when we spoon on in a week's time.
Oh, you don't understand how. I would rather that than pulling it like a girl. That's how much I would be excited for that.
Right? Can we recreate that picture of me and Reese? This time, better.
Yeah, one day.
It will be minus someone.
Right, I'm cutting that bit out. I'm cutting that bit out. That was so unnecessary. And 3, 2, 1. Welcome back.
I actually got some news. I've managed to blag my way an interview at Stormfront. Even though I hate Apple products, I've never owned a MacBook. I haven't had an iPhone in like 3 years. Like, I'm gonna walk in. They're gonna be like, oh, what? Huh?
No wonder you use Linux.
No, they're just gonna be like, oh, what? Like, so I can imagine a customer coming up to me just being like, oh, what do you recommend? And I'm like, I don't.
Linux.
I recommend you go to Curry's or Dell or anywhere else other than here. Like,
go to fucking overclockers.co.uk and build your own ring.
To be fair, you look like the type of guy that that would work there. Like, you look like you know a lot.
That is the biggest insult I've ever...
No, that's not. That's a compliment. As in, like, you look like a smart fella, like an approachable
No, he doesn't look
fella.
like the guy that he would work at Genius Bar. He looks like the guy that would work at the equivalent at Curry's.
Fuck you.
How is that? Where was the negative connotation in that?
So...
I wasn't paying attention. I just heard Curry's, and I was like, wait, I work there.
The problem is...
Oh, I had a banging curry the other day. Sorry.
Just Apple geniuses, they have the biggest god complex ever.
Yeah.
That's Jay! That was Jay! Jay!
I'm so not involved in any of this conversation.
Bro, you clean semen out of fucking MacBooks. Why do you have a god complex? Just why?
Yeah,
they spend 6 times more time growing their beard and then man bun than they do actually training.
You know what, I was thinking though, because like I have to actually say something good about Apple in this interview. So I have been actually digging into the depth of my...
Well, Apple are really great at making selling really shit products to really dumb people.
Yeah. I've thought about it, right, and my genuinely, the things which I can say I appreciate about Apple is they make simple products.
Yeah,
right? They make products that are good for old people.
No, I struggled. To be fair, I struggled recommending something other than a MacBook to my dad, especially now that he's in the Apple ecosystem.
And two,
the only other thing would be a Chromebook.
Chromebooks
are Chromebooks are horrible, bro.
Chromebooks are useless.
They're useless.
Do not get a Chromebook.
I can do more stuff with my pieces of poo than I can with a fucking Chromebook.
No. What I'm saying is, if it's something for like literally like an old person where they're just looking shit up, going for a Chromebook is the best thing. It's so simple.
No, my dad actually runs his business remotely.
Yeah, that's the difference. I wasn't saying it was good for business. I'm saying it's good for something that's really simple for old people.
I had a full-blown conversation with Alice about this the other day because she got a Chromebook. And like I was sitting there like, why?
Wait, who's Alice?
They're dog shit, by the way.
Alice is. I actually had a conversation with her about it, and like I almost I.
Wait, did you just skip over the who Alice is question?
At one point,
who is Alice, Eddie? Who is Alice? Eddie, who's Alice?
Who's Georgia, Reese?
Everyone asks why Chromebooks are so cheap, and it's because they're fucking dog water.
They're dog shit, but they're good for like an old person looking for.
Yeah, for an old person, they're good.
That's what I said. That's literally what I said, and then all I hear is Chromebooks are shit.
There's a spectrum. Like, here's your shit. Here's I know nothing about technology, and here is I'm okay with tech. Like, I'm very confident with technology.
Where's Linux in that? Where's Linux in that? So
I know nothing.
The way I view it is, I know nothing. Chromebook.
Linux.
I know enough to get by. No. Then halfway between that and
Mac OS is better than Linux.
I would say Mac OS goes
how
there.
How do we kick
beyond that?
I know, right?
Anything beyond that, I say is Linux, OpenBSD, Unix type operating systems, stuff like that.
Yeah, but what would you put under the category of I think I'm better because I use Linux?
Bro, you know what? I know that people shit on that, and it pisses me off so much. Like,
yeah, I know.
Give a bad name to everyone that uses
it. Well,
it.
It's the same thing for me with like Dream SMP Twitter.
Dream SMP.
Like, have you seen them?
Yeah.
Yeah. That fucking done.
There's so much drama.
I know.
It's just Twitter. So Twitter is disgusting. I hate Twitter.
Twitter is fucking grim.
It's just so toxic.
That's why I hardly use it. Yeah, I'm on it.
Did you see in the Reddit video that we were just talking about? Apparently, people from fucking Twitter went onto KSI subreddit to try and start cancelling in there.
That was the end.
But because you can downvote on Reddit and then no one will ever fucking see it. Everyone's just like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. And they literally got no clout.
That was literally the end, and he was laughing so hard. He was like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, and then just ended it. That was so funny.
The thing that I'm worried about is the more and more people realize that Twitter is disgusting and stop using Twitter, the more and more toxic Twitter will become, because all that will be left will be the fucking incels who have nothing better to do than look up shit and try and cause fucking drama.
It's just cancel culture.
Yeah, but that's not an us problem. They'll just be sat on there.
I know, but it's just
going,
it's just so
grim. Eddie said this about this person.
Eddie typed this.
Twitter will eventually just get. So at the moment, it's like people who actively use the internet that know Twitter is a fucking cesspit. Eventually, it will just get a mainstream reputation that Twitter is a cesspit.
It's already getting it. It's already getting it. Slowly but surely.
Like, bro, I'm so glad I left social media. I don't have any social media anymore. Other than
cancel culture is so dumb though.
It's so counterproductive.
They cancel one person,
if someone
else who did the exact same thing, they don't do it. It's so fucking.
Yeah, but it's also cancelling someone is so counterproductive to the whole point.
It's the fact that it's so one-sided. Specifically, like you'll see like them cancel one person for this target for this thing, but then if another person who does the exact same
admits
thing,
to it,
admits
and
to it, they don't get
and is proud of it, they're like, oh yeah, whatever.
Well, like Cardi B.
My honest view on what you should do if someone tries to cancel you is that just don't give it any attention. Because my honest view is if someone is actively searching you and what you've said in the past to try and find something they can call you out on, at that point they're just a sad fucking gimp that doesn't have a life, so they want to tear down everyone else's life to get back at them. So if you're giving them attention, you're giving them what they fucking want.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad publicity is still publicity at the end of the day as well.
Haters gonna hate, lovers gonna love. You've got to reject both sides of the spectrum equally to create a healthy middle.
Eddie, if you could cancel one person, who would it be?
No one, because I don't believe in cancel culture.
Cancelling is counterproductive.
As Mike Tyson said, social media made you way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it.
Yeah. Every single off your phone.
Yeah, I looked it up. I know the quote. Well, I don't know it word for word, but I didn't want to paraphrase.
Did you see him on Logan Paul's podcast?
That was
Mike Tyson. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah,
but bro, that's what I'm saying though. All these people, these cancel culture people, they would never say a single thing to anyone they're trying to cancel. Like in person, if it was just one-on-one, like they've got no safety.
Well, it's the same thing with haters. It's like I forgot who said this, but it was the point they made was Twitter and comment sections are just the things that people think in their head would never say, and now they've got an outlet to say it. Like, let's say one day you go to the shop and you're like, can't be asked, you're fucked off, and you go in like your pajamas or some shit and you look like fucking crap. There's gonna be a lot of people who think like fucking like nasty shit about you, but like they would never say it. Yeah, whereas on the internet, not only do they have an outlet to say it, but they feel like encouraged to say it.
To be fair, outside of the internet, I don't think people really think like that. I think it's just
because they've got the protection of a screen.
Yeah, I think the internet people, they just immediately look on how to shit on someone. Whereas in real life, if I've been walking to Lidl before, and me and Eddie have seen two people outside Fleming Hall at our uni.
But when you're in a uni environment, you're expecting some shit anyway. Like
but it was just these two lads just in their boxers, like holding their privates at like
you sure it wasn't
7 a.m. or something. True.
I just want to go back to
but it's not like we immediately went to you're a slag or you've been fucked over or whatever. We were just like, that is jokes. I rate them. Like You don't think like that when you're in person unless you're one of those people.
Well, no, I'm just saying that the people who do think like that would never say it in person, but now they've got such a good outlet to it. And it's also, the internet is such a place, like, it's a place where criticism gets more attention than praise. So people are so much more encouraged for criticism. And it's like, this came up quite recently with England's football rota being selected. And it's just like, people are talking like smack about a player who wasn't selected, even though he arguably should, because he's one of the best in that position. But like every time people are like, yeah, he's not the best of this, he's not the best of that. It's like, yeah, you're criticizing his flaws, but you're also completely neglecting all the things he's incredible at, and that happens constantly. Like people are always like nitpicking at the worst things, and never like. It's a lot less often and a lot less encouraged for people to be positive.
I think people do that in general a lot, though. I keep on seeing it with some of my friends and stuff. Like, if someone messes up, they'll never give the person a chance to change. And Logan Paul had a rant about it in his podcast the other day about the David Dobrik situation. And he was saying, there's no way you can have a go at someone, get mad at them, and like never want to talk to them again or anything, and not give them a chance to change. Like every single day, everyone is different to the day before. You got to give people a chance to change. Like if someone's done wrong, yeah, obviously there are limits to that. Like if someone's like murdered someone or like raped someone or something, that is massively over that.
There's bars, obviously.
Yeah, but as in if someone's made an actual mistake and they know that, you got to give people a chance to.
I think something that people forget a lot is that we're all trying to fucking figure this life shit out as much as everyone else, and none of us know what the fuck we're doing. And some people are going to be better at some things, and some people are going to be worse at some things. It's not because someone's not to the standard that you would like in one thing that they don't care about wanting to be better, or they didn't want to be good at that. I don't know. It's just it's tough, and you just gotta give people some fucking cut people some slack sometimes.
Yeah. On a slightly happier note, Eddie, what's happening with your ruts? What's going on with that?
Why?
Ed keeps on coming in and out of these ruts, and I thought we'd be a good vent for him. What's going on, Edward?
Why are you doing this? Fine. I've been going in and out of ruts. I don't know. There's nothing really to it. It's just the way I am. Sometimes I wake up and I'm in a bad mood, and then I end up fucking up that day, and then it ends up fucking up the day after. 3 days later, I'll try and reset everything.
Can I try and help you identify the source of those ruts?
You're welcome to if you want.
How often do those follow time that you spent with Reese?
Called it about 30 seconds beforehand.
Some would say predictable. I like to call it persistent and consistent.
Eddie,
consistency is key.
What is your attack strategy for mitigating and preventing these ruts?
Weather's nice.
It is.
I've been going up the gym. Actually, I recently started a new gym program called Mad Cow, which I'm actually really enjoying.
Oh, I have heard of that.
Yeah,
how's that going?
I don't often. I like leg day. I don't know many guys who actually genuinely enjoy leg day. Most guys like.
No, I think people like leg day more than
like leg day, but
I think more people like leg day. Like there's a whole stigma about leg day, but I think that's more constructed than actually real. I think most people that I know
came from the meme.
I think it was obviously it used to be a thing more, and I think it used to be a meme. But I think most people actually quite like leg day. At least the ones that I know.
I think it's along the lines if you're like. So I consider myself a power lifter, and I think once you start to consider yourself a power lifter, usually leg day represents your bigger lifts. So like your squat and your deadlift, and like I'm not gonna lie.
I do legs and back. I do legs and back most time I play Call of Duty with you. Just because I'm carrying so hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We know Eddie's bad.
Bro, come on, you know I'm bad. You're just
Trust me,
in a wound here.
If you watch the Warzone video, you know Eddie's bad.
Anyway, so I consider myself a powerlifter, and like because like the leg muscles, they tend to be able to lift the most. I really enjoy getting new squat PRs and like deadlift PRs and like yeah. So I don't really know what my overarching. Oh yeah, so I like leg day. I don't usually when leg day's done, I get a slight ache. I can usually finish my set pretty easily. Yesterday, that hit different. Like just this entire program's apparently designed to just help you blast through plateaus, and like,
jeez,
bro, it was
it sounds sick to be fair.
Yeah, it's like a 5x5 base program. By the end of it, I was doing like 5 sets. Like I did like a set of 5 of like 150 kilo squat, and it just, bro. I was in
not too shabby.
Spain. It was just.
How's your weight loss going?
It's going all right. Yeah, it's going all right. I'm just working at it, just every day. Trying not to eat the cheesecake. The cheesecake's there the next morning.
your
I made
fitness going?
cheesecake for my brother.
I mean, it's going right. I'm not really doing a lot because there's not
How
a lot I
about
can
fitness
do.
dick? How about fitness dick in your mouth?
Predictable.
Consistent.
Phil.
I
Feel my
swear to
nuts.
God. No, it's I'm very limited to what I can do because I don't have weights, I don't have bars. Most I can do is do a run or just like body weight things, so like press ups, sit ups. I can't even do pull ups because the house there's nowhere to do it here. And then obviously I've got my punching bag now as well. I just have a go on that just to try and keep some form of fitness. I hate running on the street, so I always kind of find an excuse. But when gym's open, I'm gonna hit a new PB on my deadlift. At the moment,
have you tried cycling?
yeah, I've got a bike. Come on.
Oh, Reese, don't become one of those people. Like, I love that you're enjoying cycling, but don't become one of those people who, like, where cycling becomes their, like, main personality trait.
Oh,
and it's
no, it's not. It's just for that type of workload.
No, cycling is fucking great. I'm just concerned.
Yeah,
You're trying to wiggle cycling into as many conversations as possible.
No. When you're trying to like do a lot of cardio, but because of how high impact stuff like skipping, running, well, skipping isn't as much as running, but it's still high impact. Boxing, like pretty much the main like cardio-based sports.
You can cycle for a longer period of time.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, no, you can cycle more consistently. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, whereas
it's less impact. But like my bike, I've got a £50 voucher, luckily, but I need to get it fixed because I've not really used it. And swimming, yeah.
Swimming's really good.
I was hoping to
get nowhere's open.
I was hoping to get some paddleboarding done whilst I was here because we've got a paddleboarding ship, but the weather's not just only got good enough. So I might try and get a paddleboard in before going home. But
once I get down to an acceptable weight, I'm thinking about getting a longboard.
They're a lot of fun.
Longboards are fun, but like they're hard if you want to like do like little skills. But no, when the gym's open,
I don't necessarily want to like. You guys are going to think this is fucked up, but it's me, so we always say. I've come to realise I kind of like pain, so like it's not like I go out like I'm not like masochistic or anything, but like with a tattoo I enjoy like the sting of it.
What about things going up your butt?
What about emotional pain?
I'll try anything once in and out of the bedroom, but
what about emotional pain?
I don't know. Ask Jade.
I'm not gonna lie. When I'm back at my flat, I'm gonna start doing fucking a shot for every time we say something that could be cut out or just something like that.
That's a dangerous game, my friend. That's a very dangerous game.
I think in this episode we have about 10 minutes of usable footage.
I mean, that sounds like the one time I tried to record a sex tape.
But yeah, student loan.
Have any of you ever tried to record a sex tape?
I tried to do it as a Vine once, but we didn't know what to do with the other 6 seconds.
I tried to, but she found the camera.
Oh man! Oh buddy! James, I feel like that's something you have. Like just between you and the other person, like you both agreed on it, just for you two to keep as like a funny thing.
I mean, I've done it on my phone, but like
that's what I mean. I don't mean setting up a camera on a tripod or something. That's
Did you just Snapchat your boys like, hey? What do you mean I've done it on my phone?
I didn't send it, but yeah, I recorded it on Snapchat.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done that as well, mate. Don't you worry.
I feel.
I was gonna say, I know a lot of people who've done that, so it's not weird.
I feel awful enough for the person involved. I would never want there to be like a recording of it where people get to watch it back, including myself. I'd never want to see that.
Yeah, I deleted it fairly quickly because like I had it in my eyes only, and I just looked at it. And I was like, this is weird, man. And I just deleted it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not for me.
I don't see the point of it. I just don't see the point of sex tapes. This isn't me railing against porn.
I think it's just something funny to do. Like, if like with one of your mates, you're just like, lol.
Yeah, but like what you've done there is like, if she has it, if you ever break up, she can release it, and if he has it, if you ever broke up, he can release it.
When you're as fucking hung as Reese, you hope they release it.
Bro, revenge porn is a thing.
It's a
Revenge porn is a real thing, and like it happens. I don't like,
and it's fucked up.
It's half the reason why I would never send a nude. I just don't trust.
Is that in the bro code? Bros never send nudes.
What?
Pretty sure I've read that in the bro code before.
No,
speaking
Tony's got to send nudes galore.
That's not in the.
I swear I read that. I'm not sure.
Mate, that is not. I will get the bro code out.
I've examined the scriptures.
I will get the bro code out right now.
Reese has read 2 books in the last 10 years, and it's the bro code and the bro code again.
But it's a struggle because all of my mates back home, I've got now a relationship, and then within 2 months they've now all gotten in relationships. So I've been like looking at the bro code, going, "What can I bully them for?" Because I don't want to be third wheeling and like it be awkward. If you need
a single friend, oh yeah, imagine third wheeling your friends.
Yeah, I'm worried for when Ed and Alice start getting more serious. That's gonna be.
I swear to God, I'm actually gonna come to Marlo and stick this fucking. I'm gonna stick this microphone up your ass.
You'll like that though.
As someone who's been single on basically my whole life, I spend a lot of time third wheeling, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoy it now because I just I make them feel more awkward than me. It's great.
That takes skill.
I'm not gonna lie. So. I've recently just made the decision, if someone invites me to something and I'm third wheeling, I will just leave. Because I don't want to be involved with it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten to the point, I'm so, like, my mates Anna and Pete, they're so just not caring about, like, them being, like, relationship around me. They like do this like puppy dog voice to each other and like just get with each other on FaceTime to me, and I'm just always sat here like, what do I do? Like this is weird.
Get involved and you'll see how quickly they'll stop.
They were saying the other day, because they're like planning to move out together next year. Oh. And they were like, we need to get somewhere with a spare bedroom for real. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I'm not your guy.
I don't know if I'll have a job by the time they move out. Hopefully I will, but if they don't, I'll take time off to help them move for free. I love those two so much.
Oh mate, they're absolutely amazing. You'll see them.
I can't wait.
You'll see a lot of people.
Yeah, but the problem is, because it's going to be your birthday, I'll see a lot of people. I won't remember any of it.
You'll see.
Mate, I'm so much worse at drinking.
You know. Pete, Eloise, Anna, you know.
Yeah.
Ollie Bagley, Nico.
Oh, nice.
I think that's all the people you know. But...
What about the lads that we met on the run? Are any of them going to be there?
Oh, Ollie is. Ollie
okay, is. Nice.
Also Sam, but I don't think you've met him. Well,
I think maybe.
There's 12 of us, because I only did people that are in Marlow.
Which one's the one who walked into my room at 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I was asleep in my bed in my boxers and Marvel t-shirt?
Oh, yeah, you have met Sam. Oh,
that's what I thought. Okay,
yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm excited to see people again, but I know that because pubs are open, I'm not going to remember much of it.
Right, just make me one promise, please.
Shut up! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Don't say
Don't
promise.
You dare! Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Every time I say
promise, what did you think? What did you think I was going to say?
Oh, I thought you were going to be rude and be like, don't throw up. And I was like, mate, I've thrown up once. Once.
Yeah, imagine throwing up
on every night that I've been out.
Oh, mate, I wish James and Eddie lived close. It'd be a madness. We could
imagine throwing up drunk.
Bro, I'm fully intending to move out of Romford as soon as fucking possible. I have no friends here. Like, it's actually tragic.
Yeah.
You got friends in this Discord call.
You got us. It's very
sad. Got a friend in me.
I haven't seen someone my age in the flesh since... When did I last see you, Reese?
November.
Yeah,
Oof.
that's how long it's been since I've seen someone my age, and like I know.
I told you, I was like, don't rush home, stay, because I won't see you for a while. And you're like, no, Boris is going to come and get me.
Is this the night Ryan drove me back?
Yeah, that was a fun drive.
It was partly because I didn't want a third wheel with you and Georgia.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah, and also, you know, me and Ryan had just sang a song in the car, and I felt like there was a real like romance tingling, and
No, I won't lie to you.
I've been as turned on as a during a car ride in a long time.
Yeah, a drive with Ryan is so much fun.
It's so fun. I remember when he picked me up from the train station.
I'm excited to get my car back.
On his playlist was a fucking Young Gravy and Big Money, and I was like, this man has taste.
Ryan, if I move out, I might be giving you a lift for once.
Why?
Because I'll be getting car insurance.
Yeah, but when would you? Oh, because then I can drink. Yeah. And you're a pussy and you don't drink anyway. So, oh.
Well, I was more meaning then you can just stay around mine when it's loud.
Ryan, you said the word.
I didn't.
I mean,
take a shot.
No, I made him promise he won't say pog in front of people.
No, I need to stop saying it because I'm not even saying it on purpose. Like, it's fine when I say it on purpose, but it's when I say it by accident now, like, just as as if it was a normal word.
I've noticed I've been saying it like that as well. It's because of Eddie. It's because of the joke between me and Eddie. I've noticed I've been saying that so much recently. We are.
If I get any tattoos, it's gonna be one of these three. It's either gonna be the Climate the Frog playing the banjo on the rock. It's gonna be sex is temporary, gaming is forever, or poggers.
No, don't get that second one. Oh, that's just
get my infamous quote. Just get my infamous quote right here. I do sex for the cardio. I don't do sex for pleasure. I do it for cardio.
No,
yeah, the whole 3 seconds of cardio.
Get pog with me and Eddie. We're gonna get pog tattooed.
No, I can't.
We're gonna be 80 and just have pog on our body somewhere.
Ryan, with respect, I have that tattooed. How bad could pog be?
Ryan, odds on getting I hate Eddie on your arm.
Alright,
1 to
1? 7.
3,
2, 1, 2.
6. Mad respect that he did it. Fair enough. I wouldn't have done it. Mad respect.
He said it first as well.
No, it's because he counted weird. Anyway, the thing is, I always say 4. That's the first time in that's the first time in 4 years I have 2.5 years I haven't said the number 4 just because I knew that Reese knows that I always say 4.
Yeah. Oh, that got exciting.
Close.
All right, Eddie, odds on you end the podcast.
Yeah.
7.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 4.
4. Right, cracking this one.
I hate you guys an outro, mate.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
You got another James themed outro there. I just had a glitch. Those words did not make sense.
Have James theme again.
Before we get the outro, can I apologise for this shit show of an episode? It's all because of this cunt.
You're welcome.
Do I do the outro?
Yeah, go on, cunt.
Wait, did your shirt say power?
No, it says polo.
What?
It's skateboard brand.
You skateboard?
Oh, sorry, skater boy.
James, I think you look beautiful in it.
Reese, I always think you look beautiful anyways.
Oh, stop it.
Oh.
Ready? Look at his hair right now.
Yeah, I know, it's clapped.
Alan did this! Alan did this!
No, I meant better than what he did himself. It's better than what he did himself.
This.
Yeah, but so is the shit I had last week.
This is just because I haven't put anything in it and it looks really weird. I don't know why. I don't like it.
I'm gonna try and do something more fun with my hair this summer, but I don't know what yet.
Can you get a mohawk?
No. Get a mohawk.
Yeah,
I still need to get a job. Once I get a job secured, then I can stop being more rainbow pride mohawk. That would be sick though. A pride mohawk would be fucking mint.
We trust you. We believe in you, Tricks.
I might do that for Reading.
I beg you, dude.
A prime, yeah, sorry.
What's up, guys? That was what the fuck happened last night. I'm Ed, that's Ryan, that's James, that's Rick. He can't do this. And remember, if I don't know, if his hairline looks like whatever the fuck that is, he's not the one. There you go. I did one related to James.
Okay, bye. People.
No, I think it was more because it was like slanted.
Yeah, no, it's because this
wasn't
bit goes down.
Look how fucking long my hair is again.
Hey, yo, you fucking dissing me on my hairline when you've got Reese right here.
Yeah, but